YouTube, it's your girl Taylor, and I am finally back. I would give you guys a whole little, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be consistent in 2020, but scratch that, okay? Because I've said it in the past on some of my previous YouTube videos, but I promise you guys this time,
I am here to stay.
I am here to stay. Y'all not getting rid of me, okay? I am back and I am better. I am so excited. Shout out to all of the subscribers that have been with me thus far, even with my inconsistent ways. But I'm back and I promise I'm gonna do a lot better, but I said I wasn't gonna say that, so I'm not. We're just gonna get straight into it. My birthday is January 3rd. Like, I can't even believe that like January 3rd is like in a few days. Like this is wild. This is crazy. It's insane. I'm about to turn 26. 26. Like that's when life really starts to kick in. Like you're about to get kicked off your parents' insurance. Like adulting really steps in at 26. I'm gonna have this fantastic staycation weekend in New York City. I have my girlfriends flying in from Chicago, LA, New York, and we're gonna have a good time. So I'm currently trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my head. I was going to wear clip-ins, and I realized that on my birthday, I don't wanna be worried about brushing my hair and everything like that. So I figured that I would do my go-to extended braid, like the one right here. Isn't it fire? Don't you love this? I love this braid. Like, it's so easy. It just makes you feel like Mortal Kombat. Like, you're just whipping it around. It's sexy, it's chic. You get to see your face. So that's what we're gonna do. Stay tuned for this video if you wanna see how I achieve this look. These are the essentials you'll need to achieve this look. Flat iron brush, comb, toothbrush, clamp, 𝘏𝑝𝒣, Eco Styler gel, a little oil, spritz, and of course the hair. So the first step is to straighten the perimeter of your hair. We gotta make sure that we get those edges straight so that they can seamlessly go into the ponytail. And also make sure you get that neck, okay? Get that kitchen, hit those beady beads. Then you're going to want to bring out some of your baby hair, because that's going to be the final step when we, swoop them up all nice. But when you're putting your hair into the ponytail, you want to make sure that you're not slicking the edges up as well. So go ahead, do your slicking process, smooth it out, make sure you get all the pieces in the ponytail. Don't be lazy with this step. Really take your time to make sure it's smooth and there's no humps. Once you have your ponytail all slick and smooth, go ahead and put on your scarf so it can set. So now that we have the base of everything done, just slicking the hair up in a ponytail, whether you're gonna have it high up or low down, you just really wanna slick your hair and make sure it's super smooth and there's no like bumps and creases. So if you have to take out your ponytail like I did a few times, just go ahead and do it. It's better that you do it in the beginning so that at the end, once the braid is attached, you're not like, oh my God, there's this lump and hump. So yeah, don't be lazy. Fix it, get the ponytail really nice, slick and smooth, and then you can move on to the second step, which is adding in the hair. I typically just feed in the hair. I don't like do the wraparound or scrunchie method or whatever, but this time I am going to try a different method. I saw a girl on a girl on YouTube do it this way, so we're just gonna try. So you do the regular like rubber band around the hair so that it leaves a little loop. Take it and you're gonna wrap it around your hair, around the scrunchie. But what you wanna do is you wanna make sure that it doesn't pop. That's the first thing you wanna make sure. You wanna make sure that the dang on scrunchie does not pop, because that's what just happened to me, so BRB. All right, so I put 2 on there for good luck this time, so let's hope it doesn't break. So once you get the ponytail on there all super secure, we're gonna move on to the next step, which is the braiding part. Now, the great thing about doing this method is that it's super simple. You really just wanna start off the braid the way that you would do a normal braid. So you section it off into 3 parts, and then you just begin braiding. As you're braiding, make sure you're tucking your hair behind the braid hair. So how you do that is you just literally wrap your hair around the weave as you braid. I added in some hair as I was braiding. So that's where the feed in part comes, and I'm doing it again right here. This part is really tricky to explain, so if you all need me to create a video on how I feed in hair into my braids seamlessly, let me know, put that in the comment section, and I will create a separate video that's more in depth. I wanted to maintain the thickness of the braid at the top. I didn't want it to get too skinny too soon, so that's why I did the feed-in method about 3 times at the top, just so that the braid could be a consistent size. So you see, it's not going to be as long as I want it to be if I don't add any more hair. Depending on how long you want the braid, that's how often you keep feeding in hair. So I have this much hair left over. I'm gonna clamp right here to keep my braid secure. I don't want it to be super thick at the bottom. I want it to like gradually get thinner. Add like 2 more of these sizes to the braid. Also, because I did not leave any hair out at the beginning, you want to make sure that you save a little bit of the hair so that you can wrap it around the scrunchie at the top. So you'll see how we do that towards the end. All right, so I think that's about the length that I want the braid, because I'm going for a really long, dramatic braid.
You know, I'm trying to get a girl's look.
Typically, I would add product to the braid as I'm braiding, just so like the little flyaways and stuff wouldn't show. But this is my practice braid, so I don't want to put too much product in my hair because this is actually coming. Alrighty, so now that we're done with that step, the hair has been setting for quite some time.
Bruh.
So, oh Jesus. See, that's what you don't want to happen, so make sure you put enough product on your hair so that it sits. Also, my ponytail is a little crooked, but whatever.
Bruh.
Oh, child, I ain't putting enough product at the top. Please learn from my mistakes. Do not play yourself, because when the hair is not slick, it just looks crazy. So this is the next step, and this is super easy. You're just gonna take an extra piece of hair and just wrap it around the base of your ponytail. Sometimes I add a little spritz just to keep it super nice and secure. Cheers to making it to the favorite and final step. What you're gonna do is just swoop and slick those edges until you have your desired look. And there you have it, folks. This is the finished look. This braid came out phenom. I really love this method with the rubber band and doing it underneath. It just made it so much easier. You can just separate the hair in 3 pieces, so it's already set up like a regular braid. And the feed-in part, when you need the length, it gets a little tricky, but with time, it gets so much easier, I promise. So thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I think that my braid came out like, it's probably the best braid I've ever done, if I'm being completely honest with myself. I am just so geeked because this is definitely going to be my hairstyle for my birthday. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was informative, and I hope that you too can achieve this lovely, luscious, chic braided look. If you love this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, make sure you comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much again for watching. I love you all. Take care and Happy New Year.